In a recent survey of drinking laws, a random sample of 900 women showed that 62% were in favor of increasing the legal drinking age. In a random sample of 800 men, 58% favored increasing the legal drinking age. Construct a 95% confidence interval for the difference between the population proportion for women and for men. Okay. So we want a 95% confidence interval, and for the difference between women and men. So women's first and men. Since it referred to women first, those are going to be our sub 1s. And men were second, so those will be our sub 2s. Now, we're talking about a confidence interval for the difference between the population proportion. So if I come over and look at my calculator, if I go to Stat, go to Tests, and I want to go to 2 prop z end. Well, we need x1 and n1. So we got our women. And again, those will be our 1s. So this will be, we need the x1 there, we need the n1 there. And then our men will be our second population, second sample. So this will be our x sub 2 and our n sub 2. Okay, well, it tells us a random sample of 900 women. So for women, it's telling us n is 900. It says 62% were in favor of increasing the legal drinking age. To find x, we're going to take 900 times 62%. So let me exit out. 900 times 0.62, and you want to round like normal. Well, this one came out nice, but 558. That's going to be our x sub 1. Now for men, it says in a random sample of 800 men. So we got 800 men. 58% favored. So to find out what x is, we're going to take 800 times 50.58. So 800 times 0.58, and that's going to give us 464. So if your x isn't given directly, you may have to find it indirectly if it's given a percent like that. Okay, so let's go back into our stat, go over to tests, and 2 prop z end. And x1 is 558, n1 is 900, x2 is 464, and n2 is 800. And the confidence level is 95%, so 0.95. Want that in decimal form, and then calculate. And the 3 decimal places, we'll have negative 0.007. I rounded up because this is 5 or greater. And then 0.087. Again, I rounded up because this is 5 or greater. And this would be our answer. Now I realize this is the confidence interval of the differences between the proportions. Now if men had been first, if it had said find the 95% confidence interval for between men and women, then the 1s would be the men and 2s would be the women. So reading the problem is very important and see which one it refers to as first. And that's always your first population, first sample. And then your second one will be your second population, second sample. But this is our answer.